Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is that day of the week where I will be answering one of your questions. So I had gotten like lots and lots of questions during the lockdown, and I thought that the best way for me to answer them would be now on my YouTube channel. So that's what we're gonna do. And without further delay, let's get into the video. So today's question is, how do you move on from your ex or that breakup that you had? Now, even before I start, the one thing that I want to tell you firsthand is that just know that whatever happened to you is the best thing that could happen to you, period. You don't realize it right now maybe, but eventually down the line you are going to see it, that how this was the perfect thing that happened to you. Now, moving on, the first thing that I'm wondering if you're here is that you are stuck in that loop where you can't stop thinking about them and you just are like missing them. And just know that it's perfectly normal for you to miss someone if someone has been or was a big part of your life before and you've shared so many good and bad memories with them. You are bound to miss them. So instead of dodging that feeling, just acknowledge it. I think that's the better way to approach that. Acknowledge that you're missing them, acknowledge the fact that you're feeling this way, and I promise that is the first step towards anything in this matter. Secondly, stop checking their social media. I know that it could be hard, especially when you are in this constant phase of wondering what are they doing, where are they, who are they hanging out with. But just know that it's not gonna bring you any sort of anything. It's not gonna bring you any sort of peace which you want right now the most. Checking their social media is constantly gonna remind you of them and is constantly gonna bring back these feelings that you do not want. Just block them from everywhere, not because of anything but for yourself. Block them from social media, delete their number. Don't keep anything around you of them that reminds you of them, basically. It's the best thing that you could do to yourself right now. Next up, try to find something that you enjoy doing. Try to introspect. This is the time for you to introspect and really look for those things that bring you so much happiness. Think about that one thing that when you do, it really makes you happy. It could be cooking, it could be some sort of a sport, it could be working out, or just anything for that matter. You know, you have so much power and so much energy and passion in you that you had for this relationship at first, but now you have the chance to channelize the same passion towards something that can really, you can make something out of it, basically. So try finding that one thing. I'm sure we all have this one thing that we absolutely love to do. It could be anything. So find that for yourself and see how you can work around that. Next, try to vent out in front of your friends and maybe just ask for a listening ear from someone. I'm sure that you might have that one person at least in your life who would not mind listening to all the rant that you have, because you really need to get it out of your system. It's really important. You should not be bottling it up in you right now. Like that's the last thing that you want to do. Do not bottle things up in yourself right now. Just let it flow. Get someone to sit and just keep going on and on and on, no matter how much time it takes, but it's gonna make you feel so much lighter and so much better, trust me. So yeah, that's next. Then up is that you need to let go of any grudges that you have. Now I'll tell you something, when we get out of a breakup, most often than not, people hold these feelings against someone. And trust me when I say this, it's not going to do any harm to them, but it's only going to do all the harm to you. Because when you hold grudges against someone, that just means that firstly, you haven't moved on. And it's going to not let you move on any which way. It's going to keep these feelings trapped in you and just make matters worse in your mental space, you know. It's going to just keep reminding you of all the bad that they did or all the wrong that they did to you, and the emotions are not going to leave you, basically. You understand, right, when I say that it's not going to bring you calm in your mind. So holding on to these emotions of grudges, you need to let go of them, and it's also stopping you from getting the next right person who might be out there waiting for you. Until and unless you release these emotions, the right things are not going to fall in place for you. Next, keep yourself busy. I can't emphasize enough on this point. You need to keep yourself busy doing something that either makes you happy or keeps you occupied, because an empty mind is gonna lead you to some new heights and levels of overthinking that you do not want. And I totally get that. I feel you if you're in that phase right now. But trust me, what made things worse for me when it happened to me was that I was absolutely free during that time. It was the phase where I did not have much to do, and I was looking for something at the time, and I was just free at my house. And I cannot tell you how worse the situations got just because of this. And I feel like if I would have kept myself engaged and busy, things would have been a lot more smoother for me. So please try to keep yourself busy. I know it could be hard, but it is for you. And just know that these things will pass. Everything is going to be fine. No matter what happens to us, it's always for our own good. Like I said previously, why holding on to grudges is not something that you want to do, is because anytime people come in our life, it is always to teach us some lesson, if nothing. Even if whatever happened between the two of you, if nothing, you at least learned something. Now you're better prepared for your next relationship. Whenever that happens, you know how to be a certain way, how to be yourself, what to accept, what to not accept, and what to not settle for. And just a lot of growth and learning that comes with it. So just thank them for it. Thank them that they got you some sort of maturity, some sort of growth as a person in you. And just know that it's going to pass. We feel like these things are going to kill us, and they're just like not going to pass ever, but time heals everything. And that is the biggest truth, you guys. It is the biggest truth. Please focus on yourself, focus on what you can do to yourself and how you can grow as a person. Because the second that you start to focus on yourself, start to give all the importance, all the priorities set straight up for you as a person, things will start to fall into place. Trust me on that. The second you just the second that you just let go of this feeling that you want someone, you need someone, and you can't be alone, that's when things start to happen for you. Because it's in these moments of staying alone with yourself, it's this time that you discover so many things. You discover so many things in terms of you as a person, in terms of other people. And you want to take this time and you want to grow as a person, learn something new, and something that your future partner would be something that your future partner would be thankful to you for. So make yourself a priority, make yourself important right now. You are all you have. Take it easy. It's just take one day at a time for now, and I promise it will all be fine in no time. Before you even know, you would be meeting someone who is just ready to give you all the love and everything that you deserve, and you'll just be thanking anything and everything, the universe, that all of this happened so you could be there. Yeah. So that's about it. And that's it for this video. Share something in the comments below if this resonated with you. If you want to share your experiences, share it with someone who you think might make use of it. And yeah, leave a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And that's it. I'm going to see you in my next one. Bye.